is First Alert Weather.
We have a first alert weather day in place for dangerous heat and strong to severe storms today. And as we take a look at our Midland exterior sky cam in West Topeka, currently seeing some wet roads as we had a shower pass through the area with some remaining energy from the storms we saw move through western Kansas last night. And we are seeing that energy move through northeast Kansas this morning, along with some cloud cover from the west to east. So don't be surprised if you see a rain shower and maybe a rumble of thunder or maybe some lightning as well out there as you head to work and as you go throughout your morning, maybe even into lunchtime. I do want to give you the first alert that we will see dangerous heat today. As we go throughout our day, we will rise from the upper 70s into the low to mid 90s, and then we will fall through the 80s into the 70s once again, making for another humid day that we will see intense heat and feels like temperatures into the 90s, upper 90s, and even into the triple digits between around 100 and 105 degrees before those feels like temperatures fall into the upper 70s again overnight. The winds that we will see today will amplify that heat and make it feel just as much more uncomfortable. So today, if you are spending any time outside, maybe cleaning up from the storms we've had earlier in the week, or maybe doing any physical activity, you need to make sure to take breaks, drink water, and also check on those who may be affected by the storms or those vulnerable people groups such as pets, kids, and the elderly, as our winds will be between around 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour at times. I also want to give you the first alert that we will see strong to severe storms today. We will see those showers move out of the area as we go into the early afternoon. Between around 3 and 10, we will see a line of clusters and supercells pop up that could bring us all hazards, including some hail, some damaging winds, and a brief tornado or two. So we will see that clear out as we go into the overnight hours, and then a line of storms may develop in east central Kansas by tomorrow afternoon once again. We do have that enhanced 3 out of 5 risk issued by the Storm Prediction Center for the possibility of very large hail, damaging wind, and a brief tornado or two. Then tomorrow we have a marginal and a slight 2 out of 5 risk for parts of the area for large hail and damaging winds if we see those storms develop in those areas affected. Today's forecast, we will be in the 90s for much of the area, 80s possibly towards east Kansas, and then we will see storms as we go throughout our afternoon. Tonight we will be in the 70s, seeing storms continue into the early overnight hours. Then as we go into your Wednesday, we will be a little bit more sunny, actually Thursday, we will be a little bit more sunny in the 80s and 90s. Overall, we will remain warm through at least Saturday, and then we will drop into the 70s and low 80s going into next week.